Hey everybody, it is Thursday morning, so let's talk load in and load out. Um, so I'm really excited about Evanston, and they are really excited about us. And one of the first things I want to say is let's just be as respectful as humanly possible. You don't know who is from where or why, okay? So people could be coming in, checking things out. So keep that in your mind. We want them to love us, obviously, and we'd like to make this work, and I hope it will work. So we are doing a brand new load-in for the very first time, and you guys are all going to do it with us. So for the first thing I want to say is be there at the time you're supposed to be there. So, load-in begins at 6:30. So don't be in line at 6:30 if you're half space. Be there at 7. All right? You're going to get out of line and you're not going to be happy and you're not going to like it. So please do this. If for some reason I specifically contact you and give you a different time, you'll know it. Okay, so the venue is new. The process isn't. So we do know how this works, and we're going to go right back to one of my very favorite subjects, which is rudeness. It's a busy, tight day for everyone. This has the potential to be a very stressful load-in, only because it's new for everybody. So we're all in the same position. Do not take an attitude with me, my husband, my daughter, Robin, anyone who works for us. And if you think that if you think being rude to someone else means that I won't hear about it, you're absolutely wrong. So please take this into consideration. And if we're all happy and pleasant, regardless of what's going on, it's just going to help our whole day. So I think this is an important line. Preventable misery will not be tolerated. All right? If you want to read why load-in makes vintage dealers crazy, you can go to the load-in later. All right, so we have to be inside by 8:15. You cannot unload from the street, so you have to be in the garage itself. The clearance is 7'7". So you're talking about a cargo van, a truck of a normal size, a box truck, or a Sprinter won't work. And there is just really not an option, I don't believe, from loading from the street. All right. Don't worry about your vehicles. We're going to tell you how that's going to work when you get there. All right. So please ignore this at the moment. I mean, we're going to try some things. All right. Remember, your basics, no unloading from the aisle. We want to be safe. And we want to keep it up with emergency and fire codes. And this is all going to be explained. And it's going to be really, really easy. So I'm not going to bother trying to explain it now. It's just going to be a lot easier if we just come in and do it. So, and then I know if you do have a second car of merchandise coming, like someone's helping you, so that person can follow you in. They're going to have to pull into your spaces with you, and you're going to have to unload into an empty area. And I know that may not sound like it's possible, but it will be possible. There is no electric. We have no access to electric. Sorry, it's a garage. I don't know what else to say about it. Wi-Fi, don't know if this is going to be difficult to get a signal. And we'll find out soon enough. So we all know what we're doing the majority of the time. It's going to be just fine. All right. So basically, the loadout is going to be the very same thing it's always been. Do not move your car until 5:15. You need to be completely packed. then you're going to have to find out, or you may already know at that point, what the process is for pulling out. So again, it's a really big space. It is really easy to navigate. So we're gonna do it, and it's gonna be just fine. No garbage left behind. None. All right, you have to take everything with you. The city owns this garage. They will not be happy, and we want them to love having us there. I actually can't believe this, but they're gonna block that space off like starting Friday so nobody can park in there, and that's just a beautiful thing. So they really want to work with us. We want to work with them. Be respectful of their property. It's not ours. Okay. Remember that at 5 o'clock, make sure your merchandise is pulled back so nobody does run into it or make a corner turn and hit something of yours. So we're not responsible for that. You have to make sure that you're secure. If you have an issue and you think it's going to be hard for you to get out, just wait. Wait and take your time, condense, pack. Don't pull out if you don't know the answer and you need to talk to someone first. It's so new. It's going to make things way easier if people are not driving around and it's not clear, especially for the first few while we're all getting used to the changes. So let's see, where else? Miscellaneous, worth repeating. No electric. Use what you have. Bring battery lighting. Bring a generator that's smaller. We assign our spaces ahead of time. Drinks and snacks. We're going to have cookies, but there isn't going to be anything else. So make sure that you're stocked. The city of Evanston has some really stringent rules about food and water. And if you are selling anything that's consumable, including water, it's costly. So we're going to figure out how to do that. Make sure that you're loaded, with stuff to drink and eat. Porta potties will be on the first floor. Elevators can't be used for loading for any reason. We are working on ATM info. There are ATMs around it, so hopefully that will be okay. I don't think we're going to have to worry about it being chilly. It looks like the weather is, they're calling for 50-50 chance of thunderstorms, but the temperature is good, and I think we're going to be fine. The way that it's laid out and set up, even if it rains and thunderstorms like hell, we're all going to be fine. So, rain or shine, we've got you covered. And this is just a lot of repeated stuff down here. Jim is in charge. Text him, or he gets crazy, you know it. So text him. The other number to text would be me, 312-244-9763. And that is in case of an emergency. All right. So I think we got this. Rain or shine, it's going to be great. And I mean, I don't know. It couldn't be a better location. So if we can't make this work, I don't know what we can make work. But we brought people to a dirty, dark garage uptown. I just feel like we can do a lot here. So I'm really excited to see what the future holds and what the potential of this will be. And talk to you soon. Let me know if you have questions.